the good girls you take out for dinner, but all the bad girls you take out for liquor. All the good girls, they don't pull the trigger, but all the bad girls, they pull it much quicker. It's never too late to get down and party, switching from good to bad, cause you're naughty. Feel it inside, oh inside your body, let it come out with shots of Bacardi. Just let your body go, we'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free and come in close. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they act like beginners. All the bad girls, they know that they're sinners. All the good girls are really good kissers, but all the bad girls are really good strippers. Baby, don't slow it down, let's keep going. I think that you and I should lose clothing. I think that all good girls just need coaching. So let me show you how, let's get on it. Just let your body go, we'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free and come in close. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. Oh, the good girls, they but the bad girls, they oh, the good girls, they but the bad girls, they yeah. It's that first day of first grade, that cute girl, your third day, that backpack, that snapback you've had since the third grade. The first time you got laid, the worst time you got played. It hurt, but you're okay, you learned from your mistakes. Your friends back in high school, we thought we were so cool. We'd steal Jack, my dad's stash, and drink the whole night through. The first time you first moved, that's new job, a new rules, new student, made new friends, a new start, a new you. I guess things could be worse, dad's in sales and my mom is a nurse. Yeah, family comes first, remember all the good and forget about the worst. Yeah, some things will burn and others will hurt, but you can make it work. Yeah, just flash back and be glad that you can look back at a good past, happy that you have that. I like living in the past, it makes me thankful for everything I have. Yeah, every time that I laugh, it makes me grateful for the present and the past. Yeah, don't live life too fast, take it all slowly and you can make it last. Yeah, keep all the friends that you had back in your math class, you'll be glad that you have them when you look back. Look back, look back, look back, look back, look back, look back. It's that time that you got caught. You snuck out and forgot. Your parents were so mad, but man, she was so hot. That time you got too drunk. The first time you blew chunks. It's okay, we all drank too much when we're too young. The first time you held hands. Your first time in romance. You thought you had no chance, but still asked her to dance. The time that you moved out. Your parents were so proud, and waving goodbye they held back their tears somehow. Let's go. All lives are the same, but we can work together and we can make a change. Yeah, this life is strange. Remember all the good while forgetting all the pain. Yeah, think back to a day when you were so free just to run around and play. Yeah, you can have that day. Just let go, let your mind run away. Yeah, and learn to be young. Have a little fun with your friends in the sun. Cause in life you only got one. Give yourself a break, quit living on the run. And be where your feet are. Laying down at night, just stare up at the stars. Yeah, and be proud of who you are. Wear your memories on your sleeves like a scar. Sometimes I'm feeling high, but sometimes I'm feeling low. I wanna stay inside, I could call my bed my home. I've been trapped inside my mind, that's what keeps me in the zone. I think that I'll be fine, but I do not really know, yeah. It's too late for me, not too late for you. To be great, you'll see, the pain's worth the truth. I don't wanna be just someone that's new. I speak my mind so free, so you could hear the truth. Yeah, I know that we all have fear. In the back of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let it push you to see more clear. I don't wanna think about the pain no more. Everybody's not the same. We all open different doors. Yeah, we've all got different brains. That's what keeps starting these wars. I just stay within my lane. Hope my words even score. I just try to keep it real. Find a way to buy a meal. Find a way to make a deal. Find a way to help us heal. I don't wanna have regret. That's what pushes me to get everything I wanna get. Work with every single breath. Yeah, I know that we all have fear. In the back of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let it push you to see more clear. I know that we all have fear. In the back of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let it push you to see more clear. Say song, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know where she came from, but goddamn, I wanna say some. She a dime, wanna make her mine. Heard through the grapevine, she a great time. Yeah, it should be a goddamn crime to look that damn fine. Gotta lock her up and throw away the key, or you could lock her up and give the key to me. Take it down low, drop it down to the ground floor. I just wanna go and explore. Ooh, baby, I just want more. I want more. Got a body like a rock star.
Good evening, everyone. This is Rolling Swarm. We are back on the North American server, World of Tanks Blitz Twister Season Professionals Tournament 2019. We've we've come out of the group stage. We have our top 4 teams confirmed from that group stage. North America, one of the least controversial servers, along with CIS. No teams disqualified. No shenanigans afoot that we know of, so to speak. Now, we're at the top 4. We'd come out of the single round robin, the group stage, that was going on earlier this week. Now we're at the top 4, which is a pretty lengthy double elimination series. We'll have a look at the chart. But actually, first things first, most of you hopefully do have this by now down. It's a skill that you have mastered. For those of you that maybe this is the first time that you're tuning into a container stream, allow me to walk you through the steps. Basically, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, you won't be earning containers. What you need to do is go to www.whatblitz.com. In theory, it should look a lot like this. This is the portal, the website. Go to this website if you want the containers. Make sure that you log in with your Wargaming account. That's very important. That's how Wargaming know who's watched the video, and they can attribute the containers to that account. Go to the Tournaments tab. Click on the Twisted Professionals Tournament. And click on this one. Reward for watching. It's 1 container for every half an hour of stream watched. You can't pause it, you can't let the tab go inactive or close, you have to watch it. Wargaming are making sure that you watch your esports and get your fill. Which I'm a huge fan of that, to be honest. That pumps up the numbers on the channel. But there we go. So yeah, you click on that, and you should get the containers. And it takes a while for them to arrive. After some streams, it can be a matter of 5 to 15 minutes. After others, it can be many, many hours. So as long as you're logged in on the portal and the timer is going down, you should be a-okay. Now, let's just jump over now, and the room's up, which is happy days. And we are going to be seeing, it's been confirmed, we are watching Rain versus Purple, Purple's UV team. That is the first match that we're going to be seeing this evening. So this is the top 4. Rain in first place, Pramo coming in second, the Moon Men, surprising us all, well, certainly me. I didn't recognize them. I had probably picked Pincer or Straight to squeeze into the 4th spot, or maybe also Rain. But Moonmen, they came in 3rd, Purple's UV team in 4th. So first place Rain will play 4th place Purple, and 2nd place Pramo will play 3rd place Moonmen. This evening we're going to see, that's the upper bracket semi-finals, a best of 7 format. And then we're going to see the upper bracket finals, which is a best of 9 format, which is pretty lengthy. So no teams are getting knocked out today, but at the end, of this evening's proceedings, we will know one of the grand finalists. And Lachlan Taylor from New Zealand, donating via Super Chat. He's saying Bushka's trying to stream at the moment, but it's struggling. He's not getting it to work. Good luck to you, Bushka. Streaming can be a very, very stressful endeavor indeed. But here we are in the tournament room. Hopefully you've got your containers working. Hopefully you know that there's a 5-minute delay on the stream to prevent the teams from stream sniping each other. And hopefully, not only do you have your juicy container window open, you also have my YouTube channel window open for the live chat. The live chat is the place to be. Also, if you're on my channel, you could like the video, subscribe, and all of the other YouTube good stuff. I'm here with my Make It Raw, the Panther t-shirt from Tankfest 2019. I get the feeling that Spotify is just a touch too loud. Mods, you know the drill. Give me a heads up if anything's off in the audio department. That feels about right. Okay, 2.5 minutes to go. We're going into Dynasty's Pearl first. That's the first map. Dynasty's Pearl, a small, compact map We saw an awesome series of game win versus EG in the upper finals brackets, deciding who would go into the first finalist would be on Dynasty's Pearl, and Win basically living up to their reputation of being one of the best rushing teams on the EU server. So let's jump over to Strat Sketch. Another thing for those of you who don't know, maybe, let's see if we can just refresh that. www.stratsketch.com. It's a bit sluggish.
Welcome to the swarm.
Oh, we've got the I have no idea why it does that. Philippe Enrique has just subscribed. We can make that notification box a bit bigger, to be fair. Lovely jubbly. Dynasty's Pearl, the new meta 6.3. Super heavies are still being used in these city lanes. The Foch tanks are also with the speed. They can get wide. They can get the flank on. T110E3s playing off this hill area. FV215Bs, T110E5s can work really well around C. The one thing that I can tell you for sure, because this map, there's still, now that we've had such a quick meta change, going to 6.2 before the Ascents, and then to 6.3 before the professional tournament series, we're seeing the constant chopping and changing, reassessing of the meta. Some things which may have been taken for granted in the previous patch, obviously, or not obviously, can be potentially thrown out the window in the next one. One thing is key, this lane. This channel is where a lot of the initial action occurs, cap pressure on the middle cap, and as well getting key rotations and flanks on, either coming in from C into the city area or pushing out of the city area into this kind of park area around C. Now 15 seconds to go, and Jose Carlos Sevilla Royas has just subscribed. We're in the battle corner. Rain versus Purple. Rain, the hot favorites on paper. Purple the underdogs, no mistake about it. Rain will have to be on their toes though. Purple have demonstrated that they definitely have what it takes to provide an upset, and they are taking a very, very aggressive lineup. 3 Foch 155s. It's atypical. Typically it's 1 or 2 at most, but Purple with triple Foch, double FE215B, Fatties in the T22 uncatchable, and Titanium in the WZ 121, and Afro Panda in the Graphite Camo FV pushing forwards. Rain, red team Southspawn, double FV, double Foch, double Mouse, the super heavy German tanks I mentioned earlier, and TJ in the T22. Oh, and Fadu has got the Tokyo Game Show camo. He wins the prize for best dressed. Now Rain, they've got A, but Purple have done a really good job of getting B, the double Foch Teddy V Space Doll, locking it in.
Welcome to the swarm.
Looks like Nike, Can't Be Shook is telling Nike to pressure B, get the farm on, and actually the Foch tanks are caught in a bit of a situation here. Purple really, hated fate, speak about being caught in a situation. Purple really need to put pressure on Nike and Can't Be Shook, because the Foch 155s can't get out, and Space Dog is the first casualty. Teddy V can't pull back without taking damage. TJ is getting some good shots in, and Teddy V is potentially going down. TJ teeing up, TJ landing the kill. Second Foch down. Can't Be Shook pushing in the mouse into B. 2-gun advantage to Rain. Purple flexing back into the city, but his Royal Fatness locks down a Chardalon in the Foch 155. Rain with a 3-gun advantage, and Can't Be Shook, the mouse, the big boy, 152 points worth of damage on the gentlest of love taps of a ram. And Fadu's dropped the reactive armor. TJ gets the track. Can't Be Shook rocking up another kill. Tiger Cub. Hated Fate's down. Fatty's down. Tiger Cub is next on Rain's hit list. It'll be Afro Panda with the kill shot. And last tank standing is Titanium in the 1-2-1. That's an interesting medium choice. I wonder what the motivation for that was. A Nike SB in the mouse with the Mamba camo. And Rain just heads and shoulders above Purple in that one. And Purple, like I said, B is important. But just because you have B doesn't mean that it's a good idea or a good thing that you're there. And Rain quite happy to let Purple fall on their own sword a little bit there. Rain dominating the A flank. And interestingly, this is a bit of a reversal. Normally we see the lighter tanks taking the C area, heavy tanks controlling these lanes. Rain said, you know what? We're going to do it a little bit differently. They had the heavy tanks, the mouse tanks controlling here, and the rest of their forces putting crossfire into B. The double Foch 155s capping over here were in such a hell of a situation. TJ in the T-22 was raining DPM down on them from above. They were getting shots coming in at odd angles. They couldn't bounce. They couldn't pull back too far because then they get engaged by the mouse tanks. They were really just stuck. And Purple tried to kind of dig them out. I think Purple might have been able to push around this way, but then you're getting stuck into a double mouse. That's not ideal. Purple actually probably did the best thing, which was to try and get a flank on the go here, but they weren't fast enough. At the end of the day, they just were not fast enough. Rain were able to shut down. Welcome, Ghost Marksman. Rain were able to shut down Purple, and the 2 of the 3 Foch 155s would have been so critical in terms of damage inflicted on Rain. And Purple losing that early on. Huge, huge blow to the chances in that round. Rain, double FV, double Foch, double T-22, and an E50M. And we are a big fan of the E50M. It's still got the ramming capabilities. It's still a tough nut to crack hull down. And it can't be shook in the E50M. Rain, red team, north spawn. Purple, blue team, south spawn. Purple, Bat Chat, Space Dog. Interesting. Yeah, Space Dog in the Bat Chat. We've got Captain Harlock, Teddy V in the FV215Bs, Chardalon and Drunken in the Foch Destroyers, Fat Eat in a Progetto, and Titanium in a T110E5. Now Fat Eat's gone wide on A. Roll reversal here it is. Rain rapidly capping 4 tanks. 3's the max, but rapidly capping C. They're slightly ahead of Purple. Purple, however, do have a B is the choke point. Now, double Foch backing up Teddy V in the FV215B on Purple's right flank, Rain's left. And Captain Harlock, Tectonic Camo, looking to control B. It doesn't really have anyone backing him up. Space Dog, well, that's an interesting spot. Can engage quite safely at range. Teddy V takes a little bit of damage on the corner here. Looks like Can't Be Shook connected with high explosive ammo, or potentially Nike SB. It's a 5-point cap lead. That's very, very slim margin for Rain to play with. Purple, though, will be the ones that have to make the push. Always a slightly disadvantageous position. Whoever we're locked onto is changing ammo. Vadu, Afro Panda in nice defensive positions on B. TJ in soft cover, locking down this lane. Purple, it looks like Purple are kind of running some weird routes in the backfield. Oh, Fat Eat will get spotted by TJ. TJ safe in the bush. He spotted up Space Dog too. That's a key position for TJ. And Rain now have information. They know that the Bat Chat is basically in this little spawn area here. TJ is calling attention to there. And it looks like, well, Rain called to push the spawn, but Purple may be teeing up for something here. Titanium in the T110E5. Now that tank also has reactive armor, 20% damage reduction over the period that it's active, and the speed boost. Rain, Afro Panda, and Fadu getting spotted. Nike SB still lit up. Can't be shook on this flank. Not spotted. Rain are still a very cohesive force. Purple are very spread out. I mean, from Teddy V all the way on the left, Drunken in the backfield, Space Dog on the flank, TJ connects with Fat Teeth. The 6-5 doesn't get him, but Space Dog misses TJ by the narrowest at margins. Not the second time though. TJ gets tagged. And that's quite interesting. The Progetto and Batchat are going to pull Rain away, and Purple are going to send the bulk of their forces down the other flank. Purple are teeing up for a massive flank here, but Space Dog's catching a lot of damage. Rain need to be careful. They don't have eyes on. Titanium and Captain Harlock coming in the backfield. Have Rain picked up? Yes, they have. TJ is spotted. Spotted that. Can't be shook in the 50M. Big ram numbers. Doesn't quite finish Fat Eats. This shot probably will be going in though. And it is. Great play. Can't be shook in the 50M. Space Dog hanging in. Space Dog getting chased by Hated Fate. The cat points are really ticking over. Purple desperately need a kill here. His Royal Fatness is low, but it's Nike SB. There's 25 points to go. Captain Harlock saves the day, taking down his Royal Fatness. Now Nike SB is looking low. A Chardalon can pick him up. He does. It's a one-gun advantage to Rain. They are sitting on a pretty strong cat point advantage, but Captain Harlock is getting the stop on C. Hated Fate will have shots in the chamber. Harlock with the reactive armor. Reactive armor working overtime. Afro Panda getting stuck in. TJ potentially having the kill shot here. It's not enough. He got him on fire. Afro Panda will deliver the winning shot. No, it's TJ. TJF Blue. And Rain doing a very, very good job. Of one, shutting down the Batchat and Progetto 65 flank to their right, but kind of doing that so effectively and having their head on a swivel, they could turn and face the incoming tanks of Purple. The rest of Purple's forces, 5 tanks coming in the rear. Purple trying to execute a pincer, but the Progetto 65 and Batchat taking a lot of damage early on, getting over engaged. I think Purple maybe left that pincer a little bit too late. If they pushed in before the HP had fallen off the Batchat and Progetto, it could have been a very different story indeed. But Rain coming out of Dynasty's Pearl on top quite comfortably. Now we're going into Middleburg. Let's see, we've got the briefing, we've got 50 seconds to go. We'll have it ready for the in-between. But just to refresh your memory, this is Middleburg. Interesting. C on Middleburg is vitally important. There's no two ways about it. Getting control over this right-hand side of the minimap is crucial. Getting the high ground, getting the cap pressure of C, or at least holding on to the high ground. If you lose the high ground, you lose the ability to dictate when and where the fight will happen. Middleburg, city to the left, hill to the right. Actually, the map was reworked a long time ago. The hill used to be a lot higher. A lot higher. Still, it's one of the maps with one of the biggest gradient differences, and Rain calling all up. And this is a great play. It looks like, yeah, TJ in the FB215B, one of the T49A missile event camos, is making the play for A. Now, correctly predicted by Rain is that Space Dog in the back chat is capping. The reason why Purple are doing this is because he can, with the speed and mobility that he has, he can quickly get out of the city if he needs to. And it looks like his Royal Fatness was trying to get shots in, potentially trying to get a reset. It was worth the punt. Didn't happen though. Cap lead in the favor of Rain. TJ quicker into A than the Batchats into B. Rain are going to rotate all of their forces, potentially. No, TJ is sticking in this corner. He's defending A. Now I think Rain are anticipating that the Batchat will play the city only. The Space Dog is potentially going to be backed up by Teddy V, but it looks like Teddy V is actually going up, which is good for Rain. Really good for Rain if Space Dog goes up, because they are banking on being able to hold the city with limited asset commitment. Now his Royal Fatness is splitting the distance. He's able to assist A. Afro Panda is coming. Now can't be sure calling. And he's saying counter push. But Space Dog got away. And Rain might be overcommitting guns here, because there's 3 Rain guns. Can't be shook calling Fadu back. It looks like Can't be shook is the caller for Rain. The 268 chaser, interesting choice by Rain. Hated Fate will have to do a good job. Oh, Space Dog could be in trouble. Oh, Space Dog is, well, he's able to catch one into Can't be shook and a second, but Purple, they've sensed the massive gun advantage in their favor up here, and Tiger Cub will be laying a big hit into Fadu, and potentially it's Fatty to Rashadalon, but Space Dog in the Batchat 25T has gone down. Titanium in the T15 Rebel taking down Fadu. It's a gun apiece. 2 caps to 1 in the favor of Purple. The STB Adamant is in all sorts of trouble here. TJ missing. Afro Panda getting a good shot in. Fatty catching damage. Fatty down to Can't be shook. TJ with a ram kill. Fantastic stuff. Tiger Cub eyeing up Afro Panda. Potentially getting a hit into TJ. He's been spotted. Will he fire? Will he loose off a shell? No, he won't. Rain counter pushing the top here. Can't be shook going toe to toe with Titanium. And Nike SB fluffs the shot, but it's bought. Can't be shook a little bit of time. He's going to let Nike SB finish off Titanium. A Shardalon soon to have 2 in the chamber. Will be looking to finish off Can't be shook. Can't be shook's calling for help. He doesn't need it because him and Nike SB got it covered. Captain Harlock in triple tapped. It's a 6-on-2. Rain aggressive. They seem to be all over the map in multiple places at once. And Hated Fate 268 shutting down Tiger Cub in the Foch. And it'll be Nike SB with the final kill. The dangerous T22 mediums. Just a platform for damage output. And again, Rain ahead significantly. Significantly ahead in terms of hit points and damage inflicted. Now if we bring up strat sketch, Rain playing from the north spawn, TJ capping A, hanging back. Now Rain, they took a big risk. They had 3 tanks at one point countering the city, when basically all that was down here was a Batchat. Now Purple had a massive gun advantage at that point, but Rain's tank composition, actually sending the Foch 155, the T22, the FE215B, they're all quite mobile. They can get back up the hill pretty quickly. Purple had an opportunity earlier to push than what they did. Now, when they did push, however, Rain were already relatively freed up, and the tanks up here for Rain, although they didn't get the glory, the glory early on, they held the line very effectively, and that's all they needed to do because they bought themselves time for Rain to finish up the stragglers in the city and then reconvene on this flank. And actually, the guys up here, I think Fadu was caught out of position, but those Rain tanks up here, part of the defense was to fall back onto this slope where the rest of the guns that have just finished in the city could then provide cover fire and support. So Rain, good situational awareness, great calling. It looks like that can't be shook, making the calls. New player on the block, doing the business. Now, it's match point. Rain, no surprises here. It's the 7-0 Rain team, really crunching the numbers once more. Purple, I believe Purple were beaten 4-1 or 4-0 by Rain in the group stage. Again, Rain calling that the Batchat is going to be the tank capping A. TJ, again the tank going for the city cap. Now Purple, here is a change in pace. They're sending the Batchat. Oh, there's an error here. Rain have made a misplay. Space Dog is not capping. He is flanking for spot. So Chardalon's providing Space Dog a little bit of cover fire. TJ could be in trouble because there's lots of tanks dug in. Now, Nike SB is capping C. They're aware that there's no cover fire. Afro Panda has potentially got Space Dog spotted. Now, Teddy FE, the Foch Destroyer, has been spotted from Purple in the city. Where's TJ? TJ got out and got safe. He moved, speed boosted. B and C capped by Rain. I'm expecting Purple to counter cap B. Rain don't have guns in place, but now here we have Rain have the high ground. They can dictate where and when the fight takes place. Can't be shook in the IS-4, pushing here to get proxy spots. And for the enemy team, for Purple to engage him, it will cost them a lot because they will be exposing themselves to the entire gun line. A Chardalon down. Rapid, and the T-22s from Rain coming in on the flank. And it's going to be Nike SB. Look at this. The tanks, Purple, are trying to come out and engage. Can't be shook, but they're getting farmed. The other Foch is down. Can't be shook is like, you know what? Come and get some, lads. At the same time, Nike SB chasing down Space Dog. Should be an easy kill for him. Space Dog might be able to get one in. Not quite. Tiger Cub down, and Rain super comfortable once again. Great play by Can't Be Shook in the IS-4. And Rain just swarming over the 3 tanks remaining. I guess we into the back of Fatty. Fatty looking for Can't Be Shook. Might get it, might get it. Maybe not. Maybe Can't Be Shook can save his own bacon. Fatty bounces. Fatty, last tank standing. Nike SB in through the back of the turret. A 7-0 win. Rain, although it was called wrong, the Batchat wasn't capping. As soon as they got the information, they said, okay, we can see a Foch in the city. Oh wow, my shirt's... I'm see-through. My shirt's see-through. Amazing. You can see the... it's triggering the green screen a little bit. Ah, there you go. Fun times. If we put it over here, basically... Yeah, Rain, I mean... you wouldn't think we were in the top 4 of the professionals with a scoreline like that. That is phenomenal. Like, truly, truly phenomenal. 14,985 damage to 4,643. Absolutely insane. But Rain, understanding what Purple were doing, taking the opportunity to cap C as quickly as they could, getting TJ out of the city as quickly as he could go, and he hustled pretty hard and got safe onto the slope of the south spawn up to the hill. And then can't be shook going to the buildings the opposite side of B, getting proxy spots on the tank. That's probably my favorite play from this. It was really good. I mean, the T-22 is quickly into C. TJ going, oh no, I'm not having any, I'm getting out of there. But can't be shook basically barreling down here, engaging the bat chat a little bit. But he was here and he was proxy spotting these tanks and then side scraping off here. Purple tried to come out and shut him down, but all they were doing was Rain had their whole team as a gun line up here. They had the double T-22s coming in on the flank, and it was a perfect pincer, and they just farmed Purple in this area here. You saw at the end, Purple were just in a little box and they had Rain every single way around them. That was extremely well executed by Rain. So that's the end of the first match for this evening, the upper bracket semi-finals. I'm just going to go and see if we've got the other scores in. Rain beating Purple UV 4-0. If we jump over here, Rain through to the upper bracket finals. Remember, this is a best of 9 format. Pramo Speed Team and Moonmen Magellan team, Magellan. They're still playing, so it could still be a 4-0 walkover for one of them, but we don't know. So that's the lay of the land. Rain really looking super comfortable. And if we have a look at the group stage, Rain, I mean, they finished 7-0. The last time that they met Purple, it was 4-2 actually. So Rain appeared to have, maybe it was just the map choices, but Rain appeared to have improved their gameplay significantly since that last encounter. Now, there are no friend requests coming in, and I'm not getting bombarded with messages or platoon requests, which even means made friends with everyone that watches these streams, or Wargaming have somehow edited my account for the better.
Welcome to the swarm.
And welcome Tank Destroyer, subscribing, triggering the subscription shark. I'm going to play a game, because it is 3 AM, and I deserve to have some fun. We've got a lot of time before the next battle. Just to put that into perspective for you all. We got a lot of time to kill. Yeah, the next game is, oh, Jesus, 4-0. The next game will start in 45 minutes time. We have 45 minutes of replays and rolling, messing about on the NA server. Hold on to your hats. It's gonna be hilarious. Chrysler K, my premium rich garage. On the North America server. I don't recognize anyone. I think that's probably because I'm still in the newbie matchmaking. Wait, Zed? Now, I think we should go to A. We don't really have the heavy enough lineup. We do, however, we've got a more mobile lineup. They've got 2 IS. They've got an IS-3 Defender. And a Tiger 2. C, well, RIS is RIP. Rest in peace, little IS tank. Well, we've got A. They're going to come across. Our mobile elements can flank. We might be able to get some side scraping and city work done here. This gun is so troll. That's the worst part about this tank. Yeah, boy. Also, I feel like its alpha should be more than what it actually is. Oh god, terrain. That's enough. That is enough. The Med Hatter in the IS-3 defender down our IS tank, biting off way more than can be chewed by finding the mark. Now, can we get a little bit wide? Get some spots in. Oh, we've been spotted. Oh. That's the E25. We're not engaging effectively. Right, let's go and have a crack at the E25. That's not the E25. You will die, E25. I mean, he might be able to give me the run around Benny Hill style. God, I hate the E25 so much. Ah! Thank you, auto aim, for saving my bacon. One IS-3 left. 4 tier 8s. He is not long for this world. He'll probably die before I get there. It'd be nice if I could get one shot in. I doubt it though. Boo. Boo. We got one shot in though, which is pretty nice. Barbados 99, I rolling, did you sleep well? I'm kind of sleeping in really weird, like 1-2 hour chunks. Like a little bit in the afternoon, a little bit in the evening. It's not going well. Oh, I have been, the people can make friends with me, that's nice. There we go. I haven't made friends with everyone on the North American server just yet. Not yet, but soon. A solid performance. The RU-251 doing a great job. The IS-3, a worthy opponent. Oh, I wish I hadn't said, I wish I hadn't said anything now. Replay time. Well, actually, no, tell a lie. Check the scores on the Moonmen Pramo game time. Pramo beat Moonmen 4-1. Let's just flick over here and show you that. Yeah, Pramo beating Moonmen 4-1. So we'll be seeing Pramo versus Rain. Pramo beat Rain every time they met in the Ascent tournaments. Rain beat Pramo in the Professionals tournament group stage 4-0. So now we're going to see them in the best of 9. This is not the time when it matters most. But it does matter quite significantly. It really is getting the win on the upper bracket finals will give basically the team that goes through this evening to the grand finals will have an extra day off. They'll have the day off on Saturday as well as tomorrow. And that is not to be underestimated at all. Now, how are we doing for credits? Oh, welcome, Colonial Scale Modeler. We've got so much time. I'm feeling like playing some more games, to be honest. Sorry, guys. Huh? Usually I show replays, but I think if I show replays, I might just fall asleep. For those of you that don't know, I'm streaming out of Malta, which is Central European summertime. It's currently 3:33 a.m. And we're in the IS-2 SH, the IS-2 SH. On Mayan ruins. Let's go see, boys. A is just a death trap. Oh, there's lots of T-34s. American Tier 8 premium heavies. They could be quite effective over here where I'm going. The IS-2. Shh. Oh, I got a spot in. I spotted the Chrysler. Okay, I did get spotted in return. Maybe not by the Chrysler. Is anyone going to cap C? I'm not capping C. Mate, go. Like, if we're going to C, we need a medium to go there. Ha ha ha! Yeah. How do you like them apples? Home timer in the SU-100 M1. Yeah, right. I should take that. Someone is capping C. We've lost our another one of our tier 7s. Tiger 2, you are in all sorts of trouble there. Green team appears to be having a bad day here. All the Rudy's low. We just have to keep holding. I can land a big shot into the Chrysler. That is a big shot. 471. Hold on, yeah, it's red team. Rolling's having a good game for the time being. It's the perfect use. The T-29 prototype. Alright, let's get aggressive. That'll do. Dun it. Can't hit this. Right, we've got hit points to play with. No T-28. Thou shalt be denied. Not the best play. Not the worst play. Good job. Good job, team. Good job. We pulled through. Oof. If you invite me to the platoon one more time, I'm going to block you. Just put that there. Right. Right.
Welcome to the swarm.
Where is he? He keeps doing it. I don't do platoon requests, so yeah. We take friend requests, though. Jesus. There's a lot of friend requests coming in. Jesus. Oh, welcome, Joseph Borelli. Has become a member of the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel, buddy. Greatly appreciated. Now let's see how many things do we get here. Oh, yeah, 2 crates. Give me the good stuff. Good stuff. More good stuff. More good stuff. And it's free as well. It's the best part. Who can say no to free stuff? And some more free XP as well. Oh, we still need 9 more missions to go. We've only got not many missions. Replay time. Let's stick on a replay. Less of me faffing around like the noob that I am. More of a WZ113 on Oasis Palms. That looks pretty tasty.
Welcome to the swarm.
And Papa Woody. Has just subscribed. Welcome on board, buddy. And we are here now. This is the North American server replay. It's Broken Soul from the Drift 7 Drift clan. I'm assuming that's Drift. And El Potter Rosso, Internet Explorer, says, hello Rolling Swarm, greetings from Costa Rica. Nice stream. Thank you. Seafang plays, has played the Ferdinand. I don't have the Ferdinand on my North American account. I have the premium tanks that you see in the garage, and that's everything. BMG, Blue Monkey Gaming says hi. Broken Soul in a tier 10 9 game, 2 tier 9s, 5 tier 10s per team. Not recognizing any names of players or player tags, but it is the North American server, so I only really know the top teams that are in the pro level. To be fair, could be a big shot coming in. Oh, misses, but blocks the shot. The 113, the Chinese heavy tank, has got a really strong turret. And good DPM. The accuracy leaves a little bit to be desired, but I mean, he's doing alright here on the flank. DB Productions asks, how long do I have to watch to get season coins? 30 minutes gets you 1 container. 1 container contains coins, free XP, and certificates for things. I mean, it contains a variety of potential different rewards. Free XP is one of those potential rewards, but you definitely get coins in each container. 30 minutes per container. I think it's a maximum of 3 or 4 containers on this stream. I'm not sure. There's a Leopard 1, and he finds the mark just about. And the Leopard 1 is just giving him a free shot. The Leopard 1 seems to have forgotten that his armor is made of nothing. And the leopard 1 is ended. Well, the IS-4 now pushing out the E-50. The tier 9 with a little bit of a brain. Making some good plays, but there's a grill. Just sailing over the top of the grill's hitbox. And our man, he's holding on to all of his hit points. We're 2.5 minutes in. 1700 damage inflicted by Broken Soul. He's got HE loaded. He is chasing that grill. Now, I don't know if he's currently spotted. Not that it matters. Nice roll. High roll and fire. 931. Yeah, that's right. I am a TD. The fire again. Oh, the grill. Very unlucky. And someone comes in to take the last 9 HP off the grill that was on fire. He's like, really? Really, guys? You couldn't have just let that one burn its way over? E50 catches a hit from the IS-4. Greens, they got really good control of the desert area here, and the Reds are not pushing the city aggressively. Now, there is a 268 somewhere on the red team. And the 268. Whoa, nice HE roll. One hell of an explosion. The Reds left with an IS-4, 268, VK7201K, and a standard B. Now, the standard B has got really good penetration numbers on its HESH, which gives it a terrifying level of DPM. And that was a nice shot in a narrow little bit of damageable territory. Oh, the Brains have lost the FE4202 to the standard B. Now, he won't struggle to get the gun down. He might have to expose to take a shot, but I don't feel like that's Broken Souls. Nope. Nope. Forget I said anything. The 268 narrowly missing our man Broken Soul. In the 113, Broken Soul has this IS-4 dialed in, hits the commander. Now I think he'll reload before the IS-4. We'll have to drop potentially to Heat. Gets a max roll. Ram damage doesn't do much again. The enemy missing him. Now again, he's got DPM here. Another heat shell for 88 HP damage. We'll try and push in and save the 183 from the standard B. The standard B connecting to 347. 418. But now the standard B, it's an auto reloader though. That's worth bearing in mind. Now the 113, the traverse numbers on the 113, absolutely god-awful. Sides, well, trying to angle up a little bit, does a good job, picks up a bounce, lands a kill shot, takes him up to 3 kills, and that is game, set, and match. 6,000 damage on the table. 6,843 damage on the table. Double fire on the grill. Nemeth. I am Destroyer. AD Craft. Michelangelo 1325. Capcom. Yo-Yo Nightmare. Jojo Nightmare. Never Pony. Vlad the Destroyer. Blue Max 101. Lionel. Rush someone else. His name is difficult. From F-Hug. His name is difficult to pronounce. Good lord. John Tiger. Solid stuff. We've still got 20 minutes before the invite comes through. How are we doing for credits? Can I buy more equipment on this? How expensive is... Oh, not yet. Let's have a game in the T55. Oh, it's Royal Fatness. Hello. Boosters are on. Let's go. T55A, tier 9. And BMG is absolutely correct. Don't over push without support and always use cover. Now, Dr. Redhead 420 has just asked something. He said, I'd love to have the Chrysler Cage. You think they'll bring it back? Was it just me? Did I just have the offer? Like, I'm sure it was in the store not like that long ago. While we're here, that's a bloody good deal. If we're being honest. That is a good deal. This is overpriced, in my opinion. This is a good deal. And the Blaze is a really good tank. I think it's a good tank anyway. Let's try and go back in for some matchmaking. Come on, matchmaker. Hit me up. Send me into the fray. Send me. Brilliant quote from is it Fury? Fantastic tank movie. Top tier. Matchmaker still on my side, thank God. 6175, 251. Now, oh, the Hellfire is saying go to A. Yeah, I can do that.
Let's go.
Let's play right flank. If the T4, if that guy doesn't want to join me, I am not taking that flank by myself. Now, I'll play for B. Someone's got to play for B. You taking damage. God damn it. We've got the cap lead. We can dig into these guys here. We can play hull down. Proxy spotted by the 252. Let's keep the E75 in trouble. Finding the Ferdinand. We're willing to take a hit. Don't have to though. Well, that should have gone in.
Enemy armor is damaged. Critical hit. Air hit. Another one like that should finish them. Enemy is hit. The truck is damaged. Enemy on.
Well, that's unfortunate. No.
Get out.
Well, with heavy tanks like these, who needs enemies? That's a good job, KV4. In your very elite sniping tank, you shall rain down destruction upon the enemy. This might be a loss. This might be a loss. The Ag Tiger's doing okay. That's the one tank. Understands that it needs to be on the front line. The SD1. You have to just poke. You've got the soft cover. This guy. This guy. Lentrios of the Gara clan. What are you doing in that KV4? Reds have got this easily. There's a VT somewhere as well. There's the VT. Now. Let's go. Boosters are on. Let's go back in. We can get a little bit more equipment. What do we reckon? Velocity or aiming? Velocity or armor? Yeah, let's do that. That seems good. Still 10 minutes before the invite comes through.
Time to roll out.
Found Skid. Oh, that was... You meet some interesting people online, you know. Getting flashbacks and just realizing that this tank has got sweet nothing in terms of gun depression. Where are you, why? What? Where are you going? What is the plan here?
The gunner bought the farm. Our accuracy will suffer.
Good lord. Our team has just made a critical series of errors. Not least of all, a T-95 going down.
Penetration.
I'm struggling to make this tank work for me this evening. One of the tips that I would give for this map is don't take the low ground, lads, as the Tiger 2 has advised us as well. There's not much you can do in this scenario. Okay, one more. Chasing those losses. BMG is going, he's off to bed. Good night, BMG. We've got Kaiser, Sozi, Tus, Barbados 99, Cfang plays, Victor Hernandez, TJJ 2020. Keeping the chat alive. Oh, we're in a tier 10 game. We've been made low tier. Now, I have to remember that the tank has got poor gun depression and doesn't like fighting uphill. Where am I supposed to take this tank? That's the real question. Now, what's the medium? The medium is a Leo. If I were the Leopard, I would play that Castilla. Specifically, I would go there. So I'm going to try and proxy spot the Leopard 1 here. TDs will provide support. Oh no, the Leopard 1 is not where I thought he'd be. However, there's no other mediums, which means we can risk it to get some spot on this flank here. And we can try and light up the TDs. There. Now, what's our reload? 6.9. Wait for the camo to reset. Nope, that was never going in. Leopard is rotating.
Enemy is hit. Nice shot.
Leopard's not coming for us. I am a little bit insulted actually by that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right, you run away. That was better. That was better. We all have bad games. And sometimes we have good games. Whew. Okay. I have redeemed myself. And oh, external says hello, by the way. Solid performance by also Rain. It was carnage. Oh, I didn't see that. Rain and also Rain having a grand old time. Okay, the invite will be coming through soon. And Nick Foreman, welcoming you to my name. Thank you very much, Foreman. That is greatly appreciated. We've got Inca Panzer, Canada, still Mod Squad, repping the link to the containers stream on Wargaming's portal. Yairo Aguila, Isham Shark, How to donate to the stream? You've got several options. There is the super chat. You can also access my Patreon, which is in the video description link, and can join the YouTube channel membership program. I think you click the join button, that will take you there. Super chat, channel membership, Patreon, and I think on the YouTube page on the banner there's like a Streamlabs donation link. If you want to support the channel, it pays for things like green screens. It's there, like, rest assured there is a green screen there. I can see it, you can't. Microphones, single-handed keypads for playing Blitz on. Those kind of things. It all goes into the stream. It's actually, and a fan. I've got a desk fan because it's way too hot here in Malta at the moment. Well, that probably cost us a bit of our win rate. Well, we're still good. We're still good. Let's just shut down these platoon requests. And now we're waiting for that room invitation. It should be coming soon, any moment. I've got the now for me, pretty hate machine. For me, Jaeger OBR. This is a very interesting. This is just so many answers hinge on the outcomes of these battles. Rain beat Pramo in Tour 2 4-0.
Welcome to the swamp.
Rain have been taken nowhere past a 4-2 scenario. Now they're going into a best of 5. Oh, Isham Shark. Thank you for the coffee. That is definitely where your funds will be going. I can promise you that. Thank you very much for the donation. Pramo Speed, on the other hand, now they lost.
Nice one, bruv.
Ah, yes. Midzi. Yeah. Celebrating the donation from Isham Shark. Beating Vaughn 4-0, but Vaughn, I think, were 0-7 at the end. Pretty solid wins against Straight and Moonmen. Tied up against also Rain on the tiebreaker. But also, apart from that, solid nothing past a 4-2 performance as well. Pramo, the thing for me is, though, Pramo were so dominant in... They were just so insanely dominant. They were so dominant in the Ascent tournaments. I mean, put it in perspective. Pramo, 7,960 cups in the Ascent tournament. They won 2 non-ticketed tournaments. They came second in 2 non-ticketed tournaments. So first place, second place in the like the open for all. Pramo in the ticketed tournaments won every single one. Pramo in the ticketed tournaments, the better teams in the Ascent series, basically those 4 tournaments on Thursday and Saturday, week 1, week 2, came first place every time. They beat Rain consistently, and Rain didn't seem to have an answer for it. Now, the question is, were Rain holding on to their good stats to the professional series? Are they trying to lull Pramo into false sense of security? Did Pramo do that to Rain in the professional series? Like, you know, like, not give it everything? Are the teams evenly matched and we just had a weird distribution of results? There are so many unanswered questions. I mean, it's really... I'm super interested to see the results. I desperately want to know who's going to have the edge, because I fully expect, now these two are the giants of the North American server. It's Rain and Pramo. We're not expecting Purple or Moonmen to have a comeback and basically get out of that lower bracket and then beat one of these guys and then beat the other one in the grand finals. I am fully anticipating a Pramo and Rain grand final. So the result of this match, whoever wins this goes to the grand final automatically, gets a bit of a rest on Saturday. But I think whoever loses this will still come and join them and face them again in the grand final. So for me, it's really interesting to see, like, how is this going to play out? Are Rain, like, on a good form? Or was that win, 4-0 win over Pramo in the group stage, was that an absolute fluke? Now we've got a minute to go. Oasis Palms is the map. Pramo with a Progetto in the lineup. Triple Foch, double FE215B, and Tanner in the T110E5. Rain, looks like a double T22 single Foch, potentially an IS4, can't be shook. Double IS4, double FE215B, Ghost Ranger in the Progetto 65. Could be, well, he could have his work cut out for him. He is the man of mobility for Pramo. Anthony Jimenez says, I envy your beard. But hi. Thank you. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I'd rather have a beard or a full head of hair. So, you win some, you lose some. I think that's the... And Tugger Nutcrackers 03 asks, why don't Wargaming give you a mega account like Bushka with unlimited gold? That's a very good question. Because Josh Walker subscribed. Welcome, Josh. Because all of the accounts that I have are me and my money. That's another thing supporting the channel. It helps me buy premium tanks on North America so I can stream decent level games. Rain. Red team. South spawn. Pramo, blue team, north spawn. Ishram Shark asks, what's the single keyboard mouse thing you use? It is a Razer Tartarus V2. It's very handy for World of Tanks Blitz. I get lost on a regular QWERTY keyboard, and especially because I have a laptop. Your hands in the way of the screen, it's messy. This is very comfy, you can be ergonomic and living your best life. Ghost Ranger, I Raikkonen, FE215Bs, just Ghost in the Progetto, Ghost Ranger in the FE215B, Pramo quickly into A, Rain potentially will quick cap C ahead of them, although it looks like 2 into 3, Pramo with the 3, wow, look at that, all the tanks in A. Pramo quickly capping, it's a rolling ball of Pramo tanks, all 7 of them around A. Solid performance. Thiago Wesley says, salute from the MBR team. Salute from Rolling. Back to MBR. Can't be shook, playing a very central key role. Proxy spotting the city. Will be defending B. And Ramiro Rodriguez has subscribed. Yes, please do subscribe. We were on, before we started, about 2 weeks ago, we were on just over 2,000 subscribers. Now we're pushing for 4K. And we hit 5K, we can do a Wargaming sanctioned or sponsored giveaway. Can't be shook. Looking to keep eyes on B. Pramo. You'd think the game had crashed. They're stationary. That ups the camouflage values. Worth bearing in mind. Tanner, T110E5. Oh, the 2016 Twister camo. Old school. Costs credits to use. This one should really be free by now. So he's had that T110E5 since 2116. Now, 2116? Since 2016. Rain. They're not in the blue spawn. They've pulled back to their own spawn. Now, Tanner then will be the eyes of Pramo. He could get the spot in. No one spotted at the moment. Nike SB and Hated Fate have been spotted. Pramo is looking. Tanner gets the first bit of damage into Nike SB. Nike SB in the IS-4 catching a second shot from Raikkonen. The IS-4 is going down. He's dropped the speed boost. Hated Fate with the damage reduction module in play. Looking for Tanner. Maybe getting a shot into Ghost Ranger in trouble. Ghost Ranger bounces off the side of Hated Fate. Sparks flying. Nike SB. Ghost Ranger in trouble. Pramo with a good counter push, though. I don't think Rain are in position for this. Hate. His Royal Fatness is. Big roll. Cora in trouble. Nike SB the focus. Cora also being focused. His Royal Fatness laying into Cora. Ghost will clip out his Royal Fatness, potentially. Snowfox, Raikkonen down. TJ Headed Fate wrapping up the kills. Ghost Ranger in trouble. His Royal Fatness doesn't get a shot off. Afro Panda now looking for the next target. Ghost getting teed up by TJ. The T-22 is pulling away from the Progetto 65. Ghost shutting down the IS-4. It's a 5-on-2. Rain effectively outplaying Pramo in some straight up damage dealing mechanics. Ghost on his last legs. Will it be Afro Panda? Potentially, or Dragon Krieg. It is Afro Panda, and Tanner, the first tank spotted, is the last tank standing, and Hated Fate in the 215B locks in the kill. And it's a 7-3 victory for Rain. They open up a really good game, and you can see Rain 5,000, almost 6,000 hit points clear of Pramo in terms of damage dealt, and that'll do it. That will do it. And let's see if we can bring up the briefing. Just a little bit. There we go. This is Strat Sketch. Now, Rain rotated their tanks quite aggressively through here. Tanner in the T110E5 did a good job of spotting them up. Pramo responded. I forget which the exact player was, but the Foch 155 that came in here did a really good job. Both shots connected. It was a quick swing in the immediate DPM mechanics. I feel like Rain just brought more guns to the party here a little bit faster. It took Pramo a little bit longer to bring their assets from this side over. And that is actually the advantage. If you're the team that instigates the push, if you're the team that you're the ones pushing in, if you can get in without taking too much punishment, you tend to, or you stand a better chance of being in the position where you've got all of your tanks involved in a brawl like that. And the enemy kind of being on the back foot and having to regroup and address that significant 7-tank rush threat. And Rain, it was a 7-tank rush, but it was committed to in two kind of pincer moves. So Pramo, blue team, switching up to the south spawn now. Oh, my Christ there. Not long for this world. Pramo with a double FV215B, double Foch, double T110E5, and Ghost Ranger. Odd Duckling in a T110E3. TJ from Rain will be playing the STV1 Adamant over C. Could be in a lot of trouble. If he gets spotted, there is 2 Foch tanks there looking the other way at the moment. Get ready for them to rotate towards C. Tanner will be looking for the spot. Will get it. Will TJ catch damage? He will. That's 2 shots. It was TJ pushing into C without information about what was on the other side. Loses half of his hit points. Tanner doing a good job of spotting for Tan too strong. and Cora, the Foch, line up. Now the Foches, they're in a really nice position because they can threaten C and potentially A, but no, they've said, no, we don't want to be there. Now they're lining up, looking, repositioning. TJ still floating around here. And can't be shook, making a play. Rain barreling in the tanks. TJ's in the desert. Lots of tanks have been spotted. You can see on the mini-map that Tanner, the Foch tanks, are rotating away. TJ will have the opportunity to get some shots in. He does connect with Tan too strong. Rain digging in on A. Hated Fate in the 268 Chaser capping. Double FV Foch 268 double IS4. A 6-tank contingent here. Dragon Krieg can't be shook. Slightly out of position. Pramo trying to get some guns in. Snowfox might be in trouble. He has activated the reactive armor, but he's bled hit points. Good focus fire from Rain. It's an early gun advantage. Tan too strong. Gets a nice roll. Hated Fate in the 268 down, but that cost Tan too strong, too much. And now Cora getting the second shot reloaded. But the Ghost Ranger in the T110E3 might be outmaneuvered. His Royal Fatness looking for the back of Cora. Afro Panda will lay down Cora. Ghost Ranger looking for his Royal Fatness. Gets a nice max roll for 800. It's a 6-on-3 now. Hated Fate in the 268 Chase, the only one down. TJ taking down Ghost. Ghost Ranger going down to Dragon Krieg. Last two standing. Well, it's Iron Raikkonen in the T110E5 down just underneath our camera. And no, sorry, it was Tanner. Raikkonen just in front of us. Finished off by Afro Panda in the FV215B. Rain, another very solid win. And slightly better numbers on the board for Pramo this time round, but Rain keeping more guns in the board. Brilliant hit point rotation and 6 tanks basically on 2,000 damage plus. The 268 Chaser, the recipient of a significant amount of firepower early on. Snowfox, well, Tan too strong, pushing over the ridge. Welcome, Dark Trooper, was just focused. Snowfox leading the heavy charge from Pramo, also focused. Rain, not necessarily doing anything phenomenally intelligent in that game. Although what I did like, TJ, he lost HP early, but he played back and he was constantly like getting spotted, moving around here, keeping Pramo on their toes, saying, okay, we have to be aware of C. At the same time, Rain, 6 tanks straight over here. 6 tanks is enough that the couple of guns, even if it's like 2 or 3 that are covering there, you can't deal with that straight away. You maybe get a pot shot off, but you have to fall back into cover before you take significant damage. So Pramo then had to rotate. They had their gun line here. They had, and then they started pushing tanks in here, bringing the Foch 155s here. TJ was in C, getting cross shots into the Foch tanks, and then he started farming from this angle. All the while, Rain were just playing a big ball of 6 tanks. Focus fire, target priority, Snowfox down, Tan too strong down. Simple mechanics, but I think the art for me was kind of Rain understanding the spread of the tanks. We've got some tanks here, but we know that they've got the Foch 155s and a T110E5 around here somewhere. So if we bring in 6 onto A, we will have numerical superiority and we can push that advantage home. Now it's a new map, new fortunes. Rain are leading Pramo 2-0. Desert Sands, Pramo Blue Team Northbourne, triple Foch, triple FV215B, and Ghost in the Batchat 25T. Rain, Red Team Southbourne, triple FV215B, can't be shook in the IS4, Hated Fate back in the 268 Chaser, and TJ and Afro Panda in the T22 Uncatchable. Pramo, well, Ghost is looking to get spots in, and Pramo are looking to get the farm on. Ghost will line up tanks. Hit points will bleed. Raikkonen takes damage. Oh, Hated Fate gets hit. Can't be shook. Knows that it's too late for him to cross. Wow. Raikkonen. No, Cora. Deep early into position. bounces off Can't Be Shook. Can't Be Shook gets tracked, but gets mobile. He's in trouble though. He is isolated. He didn't cross the rails. He might be able to hold on here. Rain with the cap lead. Can't Be Shook. I'll go. Told you. Hated Fate. Now Can't Be Shook. He's in quite a good position. He is hull down. Very effectively so. There's a nice open field there. Pramo would have to commit to getting farmed on some damage to dig him out, but they're not going there. They're actually bringing their forces back over to the other side of the map. And Rain have the map control. Rain are in 75% of the map. Pramo are in 25% of it. Tana gets over the rails safe. Rain really needed eyes a little bit further forwards. TJ has spotted up Tana. Won't be spotting up Tan too strong on Cora. He's pulling out. A wise move. Afro Panda tracked. Snow Fox and Raikkonen coming up under the rails. Afro Panda takes a second shot. Small hit point advantage in the favor of Pramo. Small cap point advantage in the favor of Rain. TJ potentially about to eat lots of damage, but not before Raikkonen gets shut down by Dragon Krieg. And now Rain trying to run away from the Foch tanks. Ghost in the batch at 25T. Potentially overextending. TJ can connect for 300. Tana takes a hit from Fadu. Rain with a nice little defensive grid. Hated Fate making a critical error, but he gets a high roll into Tana. Afro Panda looking to finish off Ghost. TJ taking fire from Tana. Afro Panda lays down the Ghost. The Batchat's down. TJ is getting focused. He might not be able to get out of here. Tana's on a drum reload. Afro Panda finishes him off. The double T22s defending. Hated Fate's gone down to Tan. Cora looking to get one into TJ. Not able to. It's Tan and Ghost Ranger, the last two tanks remaining. Tan on the drum reload. Down. Ghost Ranger a 1-on-6. Annihilated. And Pramo. I'm not really sure what they did wrong there. Pramo did play the city, but they did so pretty well. They were only fractionally behind on cap points. Like less than 5, basically like a couple of seconds behind on cap points. So I might hate, well, Can't Be Shook did a really good job of holding here. Don't like that color. Did a really good job of holding here. He got safe. Pramo made the correct call of basically saying, well, if we try and go for him, and at this point Rain had the 268, they were ready to farm people coming over here. They could have reacted quite quickly to that. Pramo decided, okay, we're not going to dig out the IS-4. That would, it's not worth it for that one gun. It will cost us too much in terms of hit points and positioning. We'll be open, we'll be exposed in the open field to a counter push and flanked by Rain. We won't do it. We'll try and execute our own push out this way, knowing that Rain will we can reasonably expect Rain to be a gun down with the IS-4 over here. TJ was in, I think, a bush around here. Spotted up the first Foch, bounced out, and then some other tanks got spotted. Pramo sending 2 FE215Bs down here to try and kind of pincer TJ in the T22. But it was Raikkonen was killed by Dragon Krieg. Went down quite early, very, very quickly. Rain, the focus fire this evening is on point. When targets get called, they get engaged effectively by every gun that has the potential to do so. And that is, it sounds pretty simple, but believe me, in the heat of a high-level tournament game, getting that delivered consistently is no small order. Pramo trailing now 0-3 to Rain. Rain going back into Desert Sands with 3 victories under the belt. Complacency is the dream killer though. Pramo blue team south spawn, Rain red team north spawn. Rain, double FV215B, double Foch 155, double IS4, TJ in the T22 uncatchable. Pramo with a triple FV215B, one Foch, double STB, that's a nice touch, and Tanner back in the beloved T110E5. Ghost, oh, it's Rain's turn to play the city. Desert Sands ain't what it used to be. Can't be shook in the IS4. Catches a hit from Tantan, but Tantan's been spotted. Can't be shook going hull down. Early cap lead in the favor of Rain. Rain also have B insulated potentially. The STVs though, Ghost and Kora could provide a headache if they come in either through the bridge or on the rails to the back. Dragon Krieg, Hated Fate, Rain moving aggressively. Looking to force home the advantage. Tanner potentially out of position. Oh wow, Tanner in trouble. The hit points falling off Pramo. Rain very central and dominant. The STBs are coming in the back. Rain have to push out. They are in the middle of two Pramo forces here. Can't be shook going down to Kora. Hated Fate and his Royal Fatness on the drum reload. There is a big chunk of burst damage coming. Tantan's gone down to Afro Panda. Afro Panda teeing up his next victim, but a Fadu and Drago Krieg freed him to it. Snow Fox, Raikkonen down. The Foch 155 striking again. Ghost can finish off Hated Fate. He does. 5 on 3. Pramo are not out of it yet. Kora though. Big roll from Dragon Krieg. 490. Ghost rotating. Dragon Krieg goes down to Kora. It's a 2 on 4. But the hit points are so heavily stacked against Pramo. Kora's down to a one-shot. Ghost will catch a hit here from Fadu. Whoa, double tap for 800. And Ghost and Kora STB1s outmaneuvered. And that's 4, but it's a best of 9. Do they know it's a best of 9? 15,000 to 8,500. Rain with a ultra aggressive city push. They got the C cap early on. Can't be shook. It can't be underestimated. It cannot be underestimated how critical Can't Be Shook's role was. He went straight down past B into that ditch and got the spot. Basically what the Pramobat chat did last game. But he basically lit up the Foch 155 Tantan too strong on the rails, giving a huge chunk of damage in the favor of Rain. Also, Rain then understood where a lot of Pramo's tanks were. They felt safe to push in through the city. They got Tanner in the T15 early on. Rain, looks like they're doing some roster changes. Pramo are ready. Rain was 6. Rain was 7. The best of 9. It caught me off guard on Asia. I was like, really? It's a best of 9? I thought it was a best of 7. It's not. It's a best of 9. First team to 5. Rain leading 4-0. Pramo looking like they really don't have an answer to this intensity that Rain are bringing to the field. Rain are just really, the focus is there. The attention to detail, the focus fire, the calling, the anticipation. They've been one step ahead of Pramo the whole way so far this evening. Now Pramo need to win 5 games back to back. This would be the reverse sweep to end all reverse sweeps. Can it be done? Now Rain, are they gonna let the success go to their heads? Are Pramo gonna rally? Are Pramo rattled? I mean, sports psychology is a real thing, even in esports. Now, we're on Castilla. Pramo will have the South Spawn, the option to quick cap B, play the Castilla to defend A, maybe get a tank. Can't Be Shook was meaning that it was a best of 7. Very good sportsmanship there, and there's a boost, well, a little conga train. Now, Ghost is going for Eyes over C. Snow Fox pushing up to B. We've got Enzyme covering B as well. And Kora making his way, not sure where exactly. Ooh, doesn't drown. A getting capped. Tanner with the reset, the SDB. Now Raikkonen's coming in with Ghost Ranger. Afro Panda could be out of position here, but Tanner's getting drawn out, and it's costing him a lot. Ghost Ranger will come in. Ghost Ranger's been spotted. Afro Panda's seen that and has reacted. Pulls the shot out of Ghost Ranger. Nice. Moving back, moving forwards, forcing the shot onto the turret of the tank. Still trying to cap A, basically making Ghost Ranger expose himself a little bit. Nice pivot there at the last second. Afro Panda masterfully playing the T-22, getting the early cap advantage in the bag for Rain. Pramo, Tanner and Ghost Ranger have taken a lot of fire, and that's given Rain a 1000 HP advantage. They weren't able to defend B. Raikkonen in the T125, Tanner in the SDB1, defending Castilla, Ghost Ranger locking down the flank from A. The Foch 155s in a little defensive triangle. Ghost off wide over C. For Rain, we've got Fadu keeping an eye on C, looking to get cross shots. Blind fire to a bounce, looking to get cross shots in onto the Castilla. Can't be shook, playing the Castilla itself, supported by his Royal Fatness in the SDB1. He's got the Digital Forest Camo, very old school, very classy. Afro Panda in the T22, instrumental in getting the cap lead in the bag for Rain, capping off A early. Now, Dragon Krieg and Afro Panda are taking damage. Dragon Krieg looks like he caught damage from the Foch 155's Pramo's backline. TJ in the T22. Fadu's been spotted. Hated Fate, the only Foch in the bag for Rain. He's got the Android iOS camo. Pulling back, staying safe, still staying with the option on the bridge. Fadu getting spotted, not really able to connect with, is it Raikkonen getting the pressure in? No, it's not, but Fadu will land a shot into the side of him. And Pramo behind by, it'll be 200 cap points by the time these two are capped. TJ rotating around, looking to get a reset in. And Ghost takes damage. He doesn't get C. TJ effectively defending C with the support of Fadu. TJ will get hit by Enzyme though. But Ghost has really lost his efficiency. He is a one-shot for a good HE roll on an FE215B. Tanner's calling to attack, can't be shook. I don't know if Raikkonen can get shots in. Rain are healthier by 1300 HP and are sat on a 200 cap point lead. And that's very comfortable for them. A, there's no way anyone's resetting A. Hated Fate. There's lots of guns covering A. B is capped. They're going to have to work to defend C. Fadu will be an extremely important tank. Dragon Krieg catching more damage. Enzyme's doing really good. He's doing really good work connecting those shots. It's either Enzyme, well, the Foches have rotated. Snow Fox fully loaded. Ghost Ranger, well, B is capped. I think C is just not happening. Ghost could make a play for it, but Rain have demonstrated they do have the ability to get the reset in. Cora in the Foch 155 has come up to the Castilla itself. Pramo with 3 stacked against 3. Both teams committing equal resources to the Castilla. Dragon Krieg, well, playing the ramp, but a little bit vulnerable. All Rain pulling back. Can't be shook getting spotted. His Royal Fatness left alone. Does have the option to retreat. TJ is sticking with Fadu, backing him up. C could be critical for Pramo. They do need to do something. They've got 2 minutes to go. They need kills or caps. An A stop could work. But the Foch 155's got a pretty good angle. Can't be shook's got the other half of the angle that he's missing covered. The hit point lead's not as big as it has been. Rain holding on. They know that the storm is coming. Pramo will be gearing up for one final drive. A chance to stop this being a 5-0 slaughter. And yeah, they're doing the only thing that is currently open to them, noting that C is a no-go. And that is a push over the top. Tanner getting hit. Not sure where that came in from, actually. Probably from his Royal Fatness. Ghost Ranger sitting on 530. Ghost on 535. Raikkonen. Can he pull it off? He's spotted. Hated Fate is here. Hated Fate is about to say hello. It lands. Hated Fate has been spotted. He'll take the hit. 2 hits. Will land another one. The 20% keeping Raikkonen in the fight. His Royal Fatness getting pushed. His Royal Fatness could be going down. Korakora's looking for the kill. A is getting switched. Pramo could stay in this. But Raikkonen's gone down, but he did get A just in time. Is this going to go to cap points? I think it might go to cap points. His Royal Fatness, though, looking vulnerable. Hits Korakora. Tana bounces. Korakora getting all of the damage coming in. Lights up TJ. His Royal Fatness down. Pramo have overtaken. Pramo, it's 20 seconds to go. It's a 4-on-5. Pramo have turned this round. What a phenomenal play, leaving it to the last second. Rain. Can't be shook, has to kill Snowfox. Fadu kills Snowfox. 5 minutes to go. One more kill for Rain. And they'll win, but time, and it is Pramo denying the shutout. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Pramo getting the cap by Raikkonen. A noble sacrifice for the cause. His last dying action on the field of battle. Switching the cap. Saving Pramo's bacon. Taking home the win for Pramo on Castilla. And now it is a 4-1 in the favor of Rain. Pramo need to win the next 4 games back to back to do it. I don't believe it. Oh. Well, Pramo ready. Tanner in the 6-5. Ghost Ranger and Ghost in the FE215Bs. Korakora, Enzyme, and Snowfox in the Foch 155s. Raikkonen in the T110E5. Man of the match for Pramo last game. What a noble performance. Rain shuffling up some rosters. TJ in the 6-5. Dragon Krieg IS4. Hated Fate 268. Old school meta down at the bottom of the table here. Afro Panda IS4. Can't be shook. Foch. Fadu FE215B. Really nice diverse lineups. Some kind of tanks you wouldn't maybe have expected even half a year ago to be seeing as mainstays in tournament play. Yeah, that's pretty good. Going into Castilla. Swapping the spawn. I've run out of coffee and water. It's just so sad. If we go to a tiebreaker, I'm going to be screwed. Pramo, blue team north spawn. Rain, red team south spawn. Match point for Rain. It will be every battle from here on in this evening. Match point for Rain. Pramo with perhaps an insurmountable requirement to win 4 more victories on the back of that first one, back to back. Pramo sending 3 heavies and a TD. Speed boosts. Raikkonen dropping the armor module. Interesting play. No spots. Afro Panda. Ooh, Nike SB getting a spot. Pramo are not stopping to take names and numbers. Hated Fate in the 268 hits Raikkonen, but Nike SB is in trouble. Pramo with an aggressive play. Snowfox coming in over the top. How will Rain react to this? Pramo have dictated the pace of the fight. Snowfox catching damage. He'll get another one into Nike. Nike could be going down here to Snowfox. Yes. But it's cost Pramo a lot of damage to get that, and they've lost that gun advantage. Rain well responded. Good hit from Can't Be Shook into Ghost Ranger. Rain, well, TJ is coming in the Progetto. Afro Panda is Royal Fatness. And Dragon Krieg. TJ now. That's one of the 3 shots. That's 2 of the 3 shots. Looking to get wide. Takes a nice roll, but it's a triple tap into Raikkonen. He'll be happy with that. Dragon Krieg on fire. Uses the fire extinguisher. Ghost Ranger shutting down can't be shook. It's a 5-on-4. It ain't over yet. A 4-on-4. Cora is about to have lots of hits. His Royal Fatness has the back of Cora going in for the ram. It's a 3-on-3. Tanner. Afro Panda. Well, Tanner in the 6-5 can do things here. Enzyme's going to be reloaded. Potentially, Afro Panda. He does it. He finishes it. And now Tanner, last tank standing. 1-on-3. It's not looking good for him, especially as he ricochets off the front plate of his Royal Fatness. His Royal Fatness holding him steady. And now can't be shook. Says GG's now. And it was GG's indeed for Rain. Solid performance. And Rain, a 5-1 victory over Pramo, looking strong. Seems that the professional tournament so far more telling than the Ascent tournaments, but there's no doubt in my mind we will see Pramo back fighting Rain in the grand finals. And maybe Rain are holding on to the A-star game. Because, to be fair, the only series that matters at the end is the grand finals on Sunday. Rain catch a bit of a breather. They can go take tomorrow and Saturday off. They can spend Saturday evening watching. They can spend Saturday evening watching Purple UV first play the Moonmen, and then the winner of that match playing Pramo. We're expecting Pramo. To meet Rain in the finals, but of course anything could happen. And then whoever gets to that grand final, everything that came before it is largely irrelevant. That series will be the only one that matters. Sunday is going to be so awesome. And especially for NA, because over the course of Sunday, now we already know the China team. I think it's top are the representatives of the China server at the offlines in Minsk. So on Sunday, first we'll know Asia, then we'll know CIS, then we'll know EU, and then we'll know NA. NA will be the last server regular team confirmed. The wild card will be the final team locked in. But that's pretty exciting stuff. Now, we've been going for about 2 hours. I might play a game in the STRV. We've been using boosters. Good job. Yeah, I'll play a game in the STRV, just so for any of those of you who do not yet have all of your containers, can get some more. Play a couple of games. So yeah, type in the chat, like, what did you think of that series? Who do you think's going to win the grand? Well, first of all, who do you think's going to come and join Rain in the grand finals? And who do you think will win in the grand finals? Do you think Rain can beat Pramo again so convincingly? Do you think that maybe Pramo are holding back or holding off? Are they trying to lull Rain into a false sense of security? These mind games, you know. That's what I'm always kind of mindful of. Now we're top tier. I'm going away. Who's in the game? Don't recognize anyone. Oh god, they're not coming this way. This could be a very bad game. Didn't mean to hit that wall. Don't do it. Hold. Hold. KV-1S is over there. That's good. Don't like that tank. Hold. We're waiting. We're waiting for them to expose. Double KV-1S. Where are the mediums? There we are.
Enemy armor is damaged. Air hits. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Well played by the Chaffee.
He's gone. Find us another target.
This is not a game of caps at this point. Now the Nash one is central. We've seen the KV-1.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We just stinged them. Nice shot.
Good lord.
Enemy armor is... We finish him off.
That'll do. That'll do. Well played, Chaffee. Well played. Good carry. And Jackson. Solid game. Okay. Just catching up with the chat. Don't worry, Jinx. I noticed you. Oh god. It's gone a bit mad. Fadu's name is showing as Fadu. No longer Prophet. I've lost the sight. Let's see. How are we doing for the... Yo. It's not happening. It's not happening. How are we doing for crates? Does everyone have all the crates? Can I... or like, have you registered the timer saying you've got your crates? The crates will be delivered at some time after the stream ends. Could be 15 minutes, could be 12 hours. I don't know. It's Wargaming. It has nothing to do with me. It's an automated process set up from Wargaming's end. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to help you on that one, I'm afraid. Oh, we're low tier. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. C, we're going to C?
Time to roll out.
I think we should be going to C. Guys, I got 150 ping. It's 5 AM. I've been streaming for like 7 or 8 hours today. If you guys could not be AFK, that would just be grand. Like... Everyone's AFK. No, they're not AFK. They've arrived 30 seconds late. However, we will get the cap on C. Now the T-30 IS-8. God. Lord. T-30 is not here. That's handy. Where's the VT? Bet the VT's sat on B somewhere. Having a grand old time. Let's go lose some hit points. Nope, that's Panther. Nope. Anyone for an assist? Anyone want to help your boy rolling out? Oh, you're all just camping back there. Where are you? Why are you not here? I can't actually get out of dodge. I hate you all so much. Right now. Well, we've got A and C. VT for Ascent 7 and 1. Oh god, here comes the IS-8.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Team, if you could do some damage.
Penetration.
If you could do something. Stop dying.
Our track is hit. It can break.
Ah, I can't angle it to all of you.
Penetration.
No. Nope. We are so dead.
Lucky it didn't blow. We're done for. Get out.
Good job, green team. Good job. Jesus wept. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Phenomenally useless. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. How did he miss that? Man, those red thumbs, they're coming out in force. Those guys are okay. This dude, useless. This dude, useless. Being honest, if you camp at the back in a tier 9, you're not ready to play tier 9. I mean, unless you're in a tank in a map where it makes sense to do that. But I am one of those people that's of the opinion that it is worth practicing at lower tiers before advancing to higher tiers.
Let's go.
Let's push A. Got a T49, T69. The 59 pattern could be a bit... could be a bit interesting.
Don't stop. Penetration.
Not good, not good. Hold, hold, hold. Don't do anything that you're going to regret later. Earlier.
Penetration. That one didn't go through.
That one didn't go through. Ow. Oh, we overexposed quite dramatically there. We've got rubbish. Penetration values. Can't quite beat the T-32. I tried. Too many. Go on, Tiger 2. Just push round there. Stop being a wuss. It's 2-on-2. The SU is low. Tiger 2, the recipient of the buff, should be able to outplay the IS-3 defender. Go on, go for a ram. You got the weight to do it. Yeah, extra 34 points of damage. That could be the difference. Come on. Where's the other tank? What's a bounce? Oh, the T-32. Just line up and deliver one good shot. That's all you're gonna get. It's worth it. Tiger 2 is... Who is that? What tank was he in? The IS-3. Well, the Tiger 2's got a solid hit point advantage. Ah, Captain Bear will be getting the crates. Fantastic. Happy days. We're in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I would have capped B. Or well, actually D is probably better. Oh, land it. No, he's got him. It's not a good start. Do you have adrenaline? Your friendly rolling will remind you to use adrenaline. Moving backwards and forwards correctly. Gives him the side. I'm not sure that's a great idea, but he's definitely going to have the rear. He's got him pipped on the reload for sure. GG, Tiger. GG. Good carry. Could be a big game for him. Was a big game for him. That was a pretty big game for the SU as well.
Welcome to the swarm.
Landon J says this ain't live because you can skip through. I'm going to go back in for one more. We've got time. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. One more battle will take us up to 2.5. Ooh. One more battle will take us up to 2.5 hours, which should be plenty of time for everyone to have had the crates. I'm really enjoying the Chrysler K actually. I don't have this tank on my EU account. Oh, Hated! I recognize Hated. Wait. Wait. My name was taken. Where can I play? Will someone play the B area for me? I'm gonna have a crack at it. If no one comes here to join the spotting, I can just push under there. Is that? Oh god, we don't have gun depression. This isn't an FV215B. Let me tell you. Do we have gun depression off the back? It is slightly better. Okay, we've got control of the corner. Do we have the corner? Yay or nay? What do we reckon? Is this bad? This is not the spot for this tank. However, no one else is playing here. Got better gun depression off the back, that's why I'm going rear armor first. Ah! Well, that's not nice at all. We've lost our... That's good. That's good. Nope, 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 nope.
Enemy armor is damaged. Fire on track was hit.
Ha!
We finished him off.
How do you like them apples? You got it. Good job. Oh, good job, Greens. Good job. Yeah. There we go. Not the highest damage game. I mean, we were the spotter in a Chrysler. No one else wanted to go B. So that'll do it. Whoa, even second highest damage. Great job by Hated. What a carry. What a carry. And he was the lightweight. Really gave us a run for our money. My name was taken. Thank you for being a shining beacon of hope in what was looking to be a horrific run of messy games. And Team Money. Good fight indeed. So that's the end of the stream. I had fun. I think the win rate's still okay. We're doing all right. We're hanging in there. Big shout out to everyone who's watching live. If you're watching this after the fact, big shout out to you too. I hope that you're very much enjoying it. To everyone who's in the live chat, thank you, especially the moderators, for keeping an eye on things. Great to know that you guys have got my back. Thank you especially to everyone who supported this, supported the channel in this video by membership or super chat or whatever. If you had a look at Patreon, and also a big thank you to the Patreons as always, especially the professional heroes and the clan heroes, Norwegian Hitman clan hero, and our professional sponsors, Pincer, Rain, Winter War, and Win, 4 clans, very active in the clan war scene, providing a big boost to the channel, making it possible for me to keep everything up to speed. But anyways, we're gonna have a break, no streams tomorrow, but then this weekend, Asia, EU, North America, Saturday, and then the same again on Sunday. So it promises to be truly amazing. I'm looking forward to streaming it. I'm looking forward to finding out who is going to the offline finals in Minsk even more. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you guys, as always. See you next time. Bye for now.
What you got to lose, 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 got to lose. I won't give up, I won't back down until the line 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. I won't give up, I won't back down until the line 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. Let's be honest, life's a competition. So if I'm going to play, then I'm gonna play to win it. I refuse to sit and rot at a desk all day unless I have a passion I'm working towards, okay? I'd rather be dead on the outside than inside. A bullet to the head than 25 to life in a cubicle alone, just trying to get by, building someone else's dream instead of building mine. If you're hearing me, this is meant to inspire. If you have a dream or if you have desires, a girl in your life that's making you feel that fire, go fight for her man, go die for her man, cause you only have one life, one chance to do it. One chance to prove it to yourself, so don't lose it. You got this, fam, just keep pushing on through it. One day you'll look back so glad you pursued it. Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Just keep pushing through. Cause what you got to lose, 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 got to lose. I won't give up, I won't back down. To the line, 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. I won't give up, I won't back down. To the line, 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. You ain't gonna stop me now, because I got this now. I got the formula and I'm about to drop it loud. So what we talking about? There is no talking now. We take action with passion, we're rocking now. It's tick-tocking now, the clock's talking down. And all I hear is haters try so hard to talk me down. But they can't stop the sound, already on the ground. Everything is growing faster than I can count. You ain't gonna stop me now, because I got this now. I got the formula and I'm about to drop it loud. So what we talking about? There is no talking now. We take action with passion, we're rocking now. It's tick-tocking now, the clock's talking down. And all I hear is haters try so hard to talk me down. But they can't stop the sound, already on the ground. Everything is growing faster than I can count.